Guys, this could be it, man. This could be it. This chapter, this upcoming chapter, chapter 668, could very well be the one. Or it could lead into the ones that might be the best stretch of chapters, or the best, or up there with the best in the entire series. This right here is what I've been waiting for, man. Master and student. It's coming down to both of them. It's time. It's time for Gin and Shoyo. It's time for Gin and Utsura. It's time for master and student. Excuse me. I take a lot of pride, or I shouldn't say pride. I take a lot of It's very, very difficult for me to put anything on 519 and 520's level, because I just feel like those are on their own pedestal, in terms of the impact that it had on me and as an individual, but as well on the story. Chapters 519 and 520, they're incredible. But I think that these upcoming chapters have the potential to be not only on the level but also to surpass it. And the reason for this is because this is Gin, right? This is Gin's past right here. This is him coming face to face with his past. This is him coming face to face with that one thing that always tormented him for so many years. And this is Utsuro coming back to the one that picked him up, as he told Takatsuki back in chapter 517. It's him. It's the kid. It's the kid that he picked up, yo. It's the kid that he picked up. But he himself stated that, you know, it could have been him that picked me up, or me that picked him up. Who knows? You know? And this is it, man. This is it. This is going to be, depending on the way Sorachi wants to do it, I can see this going one of two ways. Either we could do a sort of Gin Takatsuki type of style, where Utsuro, because there's no way Gintoki is finishing it off right now. Utsuro gets back up, and Gin and Takatsuki, or I keep saying Takatsuki, Gin and Utsuro clash. Or Gin and Shoyo clash, man. It could very well turn into the Shoyo personality soon, man. Who knows? But Gin and Utsuro clash, and you just, you know, with every clash, you see bits of the past. We could do a little dual monologue type of thing, to where we, you know, see Gin talking in one instance, Shoyo talking in one instance, but it's all in their head. They just don't speak no words, man. No dialogue boxes. Just the black lettering indicating that it's just in their heads, and they just clash. They go at it. You see multiple flashback panels, maybe ones that we have seen, maybe ones that we haven't seen. Are we transitioning in from full flashback back to this? Who knows? But it's time. This is it, man. This is Gin versus Utsuro. Gin versus Shoyo. This is what we've been waiting for. And if he decides to go that route, then I'm all for it. But I'm also all for it if he decides to go full on flashback mode. Like full chapter of flashback with Shoyo and Gintoki. Oh man, you already know that I'm all in for that. Gosh, just listening to the Disciple of Shoyo OST, I was just listening to the meeting with Shoyo Sensei, Gintoki's past OST that was used for episode 304, and also for the episode 180, legendary song. I love that soundtrack so much. But it's time, man. It's time. Regardless of whether he decides to do a full-fledged flashback with Shoyo and Gintoki back in the day, you know, maybe connecting all the flashbacks we've gotten thus far, whether we see it from Shoyo's perspective, from Gin's perspective, from both their perspectives, I don't know. But this is it, man. Regardless of what he decides to give us, regardless of what Sorachi decides to give us, it's inevitable at this point. They have set it up to where now it's here. Gin is charging towards Utsuro, and Utsuro has to block, or he's gonna get wrecked by Lake Toya. And he already saw Child Gin there. He already saw Shoyo in front of him, a human Shoyo, the human inside of him show up. He was a ghost. It's time. It's time, man. I don't care how it happens. I just need it to happen. I need it as a fan. I want it to happen as a person who really loves Gintoki. I need him to do it, man. I need him to have this one-on-one training session one last time with Utsuro. You know, where this clash, I recognize this sword. This is the human sword. This is what Shoyo spoke of. You know, that monologue. Regardless, like I said, whether it's a dual monologue, whether it's a little flashback portions, whether it's a long flashback, I'll take that. I'll take a 3 to 5. I'll take a volume of flashback content when it comes to Shoyo and Gin. You kidding me? I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. You know what else I'll take? I'll take if Zura and Takatsuki show up. I want the 3 disciples in there like swimwear against Utsuro. That is the dream scenario. I wanted to... Listen, man, if it was up to me, I would... because I don't know how Sorachi wants to do this. If this is the final encounter right now with Gin and Utsuro, and that's it, then we have to get this flashback now. It's just inside me, we need to get this Gin, Uzura, and Takatsuki moment with Shoyo in front of him. I don't know if they're all going to fight him together. It would be go. I don't know if they're going to do it, though. If Sorachi just wants to give it to Gin, and just straight up Gin versus... because Takatsuki's injured, so is Zura. Well, Takatsuki especially. I mean, Takatsuki was taking a lot up there. So, but when he comes back down here, I do wonder what's going to happen. I don't know, because I've always wanted to have that Takatsuki and Shoyo moment. I've always wanted it, man. Ever since the Shogun assassination, right? I've always wanted it. So deep inside, I still do. But if this is it, if this is the final confrontation, the final training session, the final lesson from Shoyo to Gin, there needs to be a flashback. I don't care. And there is going to be. There is going to be. I just don't know how Sorachi's going to do it. I don't know if he's going to give us a full-fledged flashback and then go back and forth like it did versus, you know, in Ginza versus Takatsuki, or in however he's going to structure it. But I know for a fact we're getting something, one of those two. We're getting, but it's going to be GOAT. It's going to be flipping GOAT, man. And I know it in my heart. It's already showing. He is going to shift in and out of Utsuro and Shoyo. Utsuro and Shoyo. And I know there's gonna be a couple portions of just smile, yo, and Gin's gonna be like, whoa, and then they're gonna clash. And whenever he starts speaking like Shoyo, oh, if Utsuro starts speaking like Shoyo, bro, my heart's gonna break, man. My heart is gonna be shattered. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this upcoming part, if this is it. But like I said, I still want a moment, man, with his disciples. I still want Zura and Takatsuki to somehow make it down here in order to face off against Utsuro, or at least, you know, have that moment. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen, man. Sorachi's gotta make it happen, bro. I've wanted that Takatsuki and Shoyo moment for so long. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but without question, I think next chapter is either going to be what I just said with the clash and the flashback, or we're just going to go straight into full-fledged flashback mode. One of the two. I'm going to predict one of the two. But I would love to hear your predictions down below. What do you guys think is going to happen here in the next Gintama chapter and the chapters leading up after that? It's going to be awesome, man. This is what I've been waiting for. This really is. It's Gin and Shoyo. Like, could I ask for anything more? But the build-up's there, the setup's there. We've had the team attacks. We have all this stuff that's been going down. But now Gin is right in front of Shoyo. It feels like it's time. It feels like the lead-in master and student. That sword. It just feels like Sorachi's leading it up to it being between them two now. The battle is now down to Shoyo and his disciple, or Shoyo and his disciples. We shall see how it happens. But I can't wait. I can't wait for next chapter. I need it. I need it in my soul, man. I need it in my soul, dude. It's gonna be crazy. Regardless, like I said, of the way that he does it, it's gonna be painful. And then, oh man, is this it? Is this going to be it? Is this gonna be the confrontation, the lesson? Because we show you again. I don't know. I'll look forward to hearing your responses and your opinions down below. I could definitely see the full-fledged flashback happening, but I could also see them clashing and coming back. Gin's not taking them out. It's time. It's time for Utsuro's gonna get up and it's gonna be like, nah, I ain't taking this. And it's gonna be master and student clashing. I need it! So, I'll see y'all next time, man. Have an awesome day. thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing your comments down below, because this is going to be some GOAT stuff incoming. This is going to be some GOAT stuff, and I wanted to hear your opinions, just seeing, you know, like, what it is that you would do if you were Srirachi, or what would you like to see Srirachi doing here with the Gin and Shoyo stuff, the Gin and Utsuro stuff that's about to take place. And just hearing your predictions down below, because it's gonna be GOAT. It's gonna be fire, and I can't wait. I can't. It's gonna. I need it in my life, man. In my soul.